Hi, I'm Liz Husted, Family Medicine, Mayo Clinic Health System. So growing up, I always really loved science and science fields, but I knew that I really wanted to work with people. I started off in pharmacy and really enjoyed my chemistry and pharmacy classes, but realized I wanted to work one-on-one with patients and develop more of a close working relationship with them. And so I moved over to medicine instead. I think what makes my practice stand out is that I really try to have a lot of fun in my visits with patients. I usually like to start off the visit with some light chit chat, talk a little bit about my patient's life and get to know them as a person. And I think it really helps going forward to develop a good relationship with my patients and know them as a whole person rather than just talking about the medical aspects of their life. When I meet a new patient, I always try to start with a handshake. I think that human contact and touch is really important to make someone feel comfortable and like they can trust me. And then we usually start with a little bit of small talk and a little bit of time just to talk a little bit about what's going on in their life so I can get to know them as a person before we start to talk about more serious medical topics. So my practice philosophy would be listening before talking. I do think that it's important to listen fully to my patients' concerns and give them an opportunity to fully explain what's going on in their life and in their mind, so that before I start asking further questions or giving advice, I know that I fully understand what they're telling me, and they've given me an opportunity to fully express themselves before we move forward. So I am from a small town in Minnesota where my parents still live, and I'm very close with my parents. I go and visit them often and talk to them on the phone. My best friend in the world is my little sister, and she lives with me here in Crosse, so I'm very close with her. I have a lot of friends as well that I am close with that are also like family, and I make a big effort to keep in contact with them as much as possible. In my spare time, I really enjoy being with the people that I care about most, whether that's my family or friends, doing any number of things. I like to go out and try new foods, cooking. I enjoy hiking and fishing and being in the outdoors, but as long as I'm around my favorite people, I'm happy doing just about anything.